Well, hello. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Tina with Hanging with Frugal Tina. To my returning subscribers, you already know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're new here, welcome to my home. I hope you like what you see and I hope you stay. So what's for dinner tonight is really what you want to know, right? We're going to make chimichangas. So not a whole lot of talking to do about that because if you've eaten one, you know what it is. So let's get right to it. Let's heat up the pots. Come on, I'm going to show you what to do. Let's go. Come on. Okay, since I forgot to take out the chicken for dinner tonight, I'm going to take that frozen chicken, put it in the crock pot with just a little bit of water, and just let it cook down because I'm going to shred it with tonight's dinner. So I'm not going to put much seasoning in there outside of some seasoned salt and some pepper. All right, I have the seasoning, salt, and pepper in there. I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic and, okay, a lot of it. And some of my last of my onion powder with a little bit that's left in there. Very, very little, but I'm going to get it in there. And that's it. We're just going to let that cook throughout the day so that I can shred it up tonight with dinner. Okay, so the chicken that I cooked in here is done. I did that this morning, although it's only been a blink of an eye for you. It has not been for me. Just going to take out these breasts I have in here. I have 2 of them. Oops, it's already breaking up. And we're going to do the 2-fork method and shred all this chicken up. As soon as that's done shredding, I'll be back. Okay, so I shredded my chicken. You might be wondering, what's the difference between a chimichanga and a burrito? Because I was. Because it's the same stuff to me. The difference is the chimichanga is fried and the burrito is not, I suppose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of liquid that I cooked the chicken in, the juice I cooked the chicken in, into here, but not a whole lot because we are going to be deep frying it and I don't want that to splatter on me. So let me get a little bit of juice. And I'm just going to use a little ladle full. Just maybe 1 or 2, but we'll see how it is. So the seasoning I'm going to use in here today is my homemade fajita seasoning. So let me get a spoon because I know I'm going to use at least a tablespoon. So I have my tablespoon. And again, if you want to know how to make your homemade fajita, I have it down in my playlist. I have fajita, I have taco seasoning, I have onion soup mix, and dry ranch non-dairy. So I'm going to put this tablespoon in. I'm pretty sure a packet is, I don't know, I don't want to get to lying. I used to know. I haven't used it in so long. Now, the only thing that was in this chicken prior to me adding this was seasoned salt, pepper, a splash of onion powder, I had very little, and garlic powder. Just enough to cook it. But we definitely don't want this, we do not want this real wet, but we don't want it to dry out either. So my chimichangas are gonna be very, very basic. You could put beans in it, you could put just anything, chilies, rice, just anything. I'm just going to use chicken and cheese and maybe some refried beans for those who want it. But that's it. And we're going to serve it with some rice and a salad. Got to get the good veggies in there, right? All right, so let me stop bumping the gums and get to cooking. Okay, I'm going to put another ladle in here, and I wanted to figure out how big was my ladle. So I took a ladle and I put that's 1 tablespoon, so that means there's already this much in there. So I put 4 tablespoons of the juice in there, just in case anybody's wondering, as I was. All right, so I'm gonna mix this around a little bit, and we're gonna get to assembling. It's that easy. Once the chicken's done, that's basically all that's the biggest part, is getting the chicken. All right, let me show you how to assemble. Okay, I'm gonna start with Eric's because he can't have the dairy from his food allergies. So what I use for Eric, as always, we really like this brand, the Violife Mexican Shreds. We haven't found anything we like better yet, but we're always on the look for better things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, we're just doing, oh no we're not, hold on. Okay, the reason I stopped was because some of them want some refried beans in theirs and some don't. So I was about to say, I'm just gonna put cheese and chicken in here, but no, no, no. And I thinned this out just a little. This is store-bought, I don't even know where the package is. So it's store-bought, and believe it or not, dollar store, $1.25. So I thinned it out a little bit because it was super thick. And sometimes we like it thick, sometimes we like it thin. Today we want it thin. And I'm literally just gonna paste it on there. Paste it, put it down like paste. Some people do it, some people don't. Some people want diamond rings. I know I can't sing. This one's Eric's. He loves the refried beans, so he will be getting it. Okay guys, you're gonna have to pardon the hands now. My family, clean hands. Just gonna put some down here. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the cheese down. Put some cheese. Now Eric's cheese doesn't melt like ours, so I try not to use too much of it. Put a little more chicken, a little more chicken. So this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna fold the sides in. I probably should have brought that meat down here a little bit farther. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Pretend it's not a mess. You're gonna fold the ends in, and then you're gonna pull it over, but you're not gonna flop there. You gotta pull it back, nice and tight. You don't want any openings, because then it'll open up inside. Nice and tight. No ends are open, right? And I'm gonna set this off to the side here. For Eric, on this little plate, same side down. I'm going to make him 2. I hope that's enough, but, you know, oops, stuck it right in the beans. Oh my goodness, now I gotta clean up a mess. Stuck it on top of another plate. Let's do one more for Eric, and then I'll get to rolling, and I'll show you what to do after that. So one more for Eric, boom. All right, so we're gonna fold the ends in, and then I push the ends in like this and just tuck it in. Tuck it down. And roll it nice and tight. Some people use like water, like that, to seal it off. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use a toothpick, but I did that Eric one day and forgot to take the toothpick out, and he was trying to cut through it. It was funny as heck. All right, so there's Eric's 2. and I'm going to make the rest for us. When I'm done, actually I'll show you one of ours because we have different cheese than he does. We're going to be using the Colby Jack. That's what I have. Use whatever you have. Sometimes I have the Mexican blend, sometimes I have Monterey, sometimes I have Colby. It just really depends on what mood I'm in when I'm in the store purchasing my cheese. Probably should have put this cheese in a bowl. Actually, I think I'm going to. A bit of cheese. A little bit more chicken. Fold the ends in. Pull it back nice and tight. And roll her up, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna roll these up and I'll be back when it's time to cook them. Okay, there you have it. That made 11 burritos. 2 over there for Eric, the rest over here for us. I have plant-based sour cream for Eric. If you want to see what the name is there. And then some sour cream for us. I'm going to move you guys over here so you can see where I am frying. Okay, so let's see if the oil is to temp. Basically, that seems awful hot. You just stick your thing in there, and if you see the bubbles going around it, it's hot. So, I got my tongs out. I'm gonna try and place these in here without getting a burn. I like fried food. I'm always getting burned. So here's the seam side. We're gonna put it in seam side down. Let me see if it's gonna splatter. There we go, seam side down. I'm going to do them in batches. I'm going to do a couple now and then set them off on the rack I have over there. I'm going to do Eric's last because he has different cheese than us, so I can't put it in this oil. And if I do it first, by the time I get to him, it's everybody else's is cold and he's got warm. So we're just going to roll these around here, let them warm up, and I'll show you how they look as we go. See, they're already, I don't know if you can see or not. Can you see that? They're already sealed shut. It was a little hotter than I wanted it to be, but it's okay. Ooh, that's nice and brown. I apologize if you could hear the guy cutting grass outside. It's the township doing the back of our houses, so. Look at her. She's done. I'm just gonna set it on this plate. I have a rack over there with stuff under it, but I want you just to see how pretty she is. Ain't that looking yummy? Just comes out of me, guys. I don't know where that sound comes from, but that's it. All right, let me get the rest done, and we'll be back just before we get to the table. If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And there they go in all their glory. Now we're going to meet you where?
At the table.
Well, hello! We're at the table! Yes, we started. Back there. At the table. All right, so let's get right to it. We're going to eat a chimichanga. I have some sour cream over here. I have paired it with some rice and some my sweet carrots. Eric has plant-based sour cream over there. Well, heck, if you're going to give it a go, I'm going to give it a go. Always good. All right.
I can't wait to try this.
I'm going to break mine down the middle like this.
I'm going to break it.
You got to break yours down the middle, you got to break yours on the end.
On the end.
I want to see what it looks like inside. You ready? Is there a cheese pull? Is there a cheese pull? Woohoo! Look at that. Cheese pull, cheese pull.
So struggles.
But he's going to eat it with a fork. I went for it with my hands.
Oh.
I want a little sour cream on mine.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going for it with my hands. I'm an animal.
Uh-huh.
Ready, set, go. Mmm. Mmm.
Mm.
Double mmm.
Mmm. Triple mmm.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say.
Me either.
That's absolutely delicious.
It is. It's just...
What's not to like? It's chicken, it's cheese, it's fried.
And burritos.
And burritos. All right. Well, let me get the others to sit down and get their fair share, and I'll see you at the wrap up.
She's ranting. She really
Come on
wants
around,
it.
yeah? Come on around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here.
Try some.
Hold on. Yaya wants to come in. I'll give you a plate. You can try the burrito at least.
Sit down.
Sit down.
It's fine. Don't be stranger.
Here, you can use my fork that I just used. I didn't eat off the fork.
Oh.
Ooh,
I like that crunch.
you got a crunchy one. Look at, see, I'm still being mommy. Woo, that's hot. Okay, give it a go. See how you like it. You want some sour cream before you go?
Please.
There you go. Give it a go. Eric's just whooping it down over there.
Oh, yeah. Yay!
Yay! Everything you thought it would be? Aiden, would you like to come over here and try?
That's so good.
I'll give you a quick plate.
All right.
Take a small one.
Oh. And I
Yeah,
get
stand up,
first
please, so he
bites.
can sit down. Take that with you. Do you like sour cream, Aiden? So you just want to get, oh, well, you can have a little bit of sour cream on it.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that, Aiden. Look at the cheese. Oh, you got the good one. All right, give it a go. Take a taste and we'll give you the rest. Yeah? He said? All right. Well, there you have it. All of us are in on it. All we have left is Tyler, and Trey went down to the basement with his already. So I guess we'll see you at the wrap up.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, dinner's over. How do we do? Well, Eric has exactly what you see here. No thing. Not a thing. Not a zilch, nothing. What did we do? We have one left. One. One little teeny tiny, well not teeny tiny, one big old chimichanga left.
It's not surviving.
What'd you say?
It's not surviving.
Oh, yeah, I said it's not surviving. It's not going to live to see the refrigerator. So, I guess that means we have no thing. I crack myself up sometimes. All right, well, there you have it. I hope you try it. I think you'll like it. Leave me a comment either way. See you later. Bye.
Bye.